Hi, I am Faye Kufahl, and I am doing a private reading for someone, but it's going to be on YouTube, and I'll just mention her by her initial A. And she's given me several things that she would like me to read on. We'll see what the cards will have me choose and what's important for her. I have got cleansing fire, and let's concentrate, focus on A and her life in northern Wisconsin. Do a Celtic cross, which will require a 10-card spread. This is her essence. This is behind her. Good future, man. Good hopes for your future. It's really a happy one, I think. Okay. Well, I think this is telling a story. It's a pretty positive story, really. Some sad things in there, but overall, a good reading. And the essence of you, and it's going to take me a little while to tell the story of these cards because it comes to me as I'm doing it. And the way this works is that it's also my intuition that tells you what's going on and the cards together. That's how this works with tarot readers. So the essence of you lies between the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Oops, I guess I have to hold them up there. The Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, which tells me that you have worked hard to be where you're at. You have done all of your homework, but you're still kind of wondering, have I done enough? Have I done enough for this situation? And we know that you're in a new relationship. So you're wondering about that, and you're wondering, is everything kind of in order? And the Queen of Cups tells me that you're in a pretty sweet place of your life right now. You've kind of got the maturity. You're gaining the maturity. You're gaining, you're gaining your own sense of self-worth, your own sense of power. You still got some surprises under the lid that you're learning about yourself, which will be all your life, by the way, but you have to be prepared to see them, to see what you are learning about yourself, so you don't repeat the same cycles that you've been on before. You want a new relationship, one that will not be a hard one. So you want to be looking at yourself, not your relationship, yourself. Are you ready? Have you done enough to prepare yourself for a new relationship? Have you really done your homework in searching your heart, your mind, and your soul for why the past relationships did not work out in yourself? Not just blaming the finger to other people and their shortcomings. What have you done? And that's one of the hardest lessons in life. Now, I've been married 3 times, so I understand that this is a hard lesson to actually find out what is going on in yourself that does not help perpetuate relationships, and not looking elsewhere or otherwise. That's a lifelong lesson these cards are telling you about your relationship. In your past, the basis of this entire reading is you have been looking elsewhere. You've been spending your energy looking elsewhere, out there, which isn't a bad thing to do, but it also tells me that you have not been looking inward at what you can do to establish a better relation. How is it when you get in a mood? What is it that comes in between you and a relationship? It's time now to look deeper into yourself. And in yourself, you've been held hostage at some kind of a problem that has kept you from having a relationship that has been lasting and that grows and that you can establish roots in. So you've been feeling like you've been held hostage in your past from something in your past that has not allowed you to move forward with all of the fullness that you possibly can. And what is interesting about this card that you are in is that the bindings and the mask over her eyes, all she would have to do is loosen herself up and lift the blinds, and she'd see a lot better. So basically, the homework that this cards are telling me is that it's about you. There's something that you feel still held hostage to in your past. And you have had unions that have not lasted in your past. You have, this is again for your past card. You have hoped, which I have too. I mean, this is just human nature. You've hoped that a union would go someplace and it hasn't. But remember that this is in your past. And now, as for now, you are being offered a new hope with this person that you're dating. This is your new hope. This is your new desire. And the cards are telling me that it's a pretty good desire. It's a pretty good hope. It's you have to do your own homework and break the cycles of everything that's gone wrong in your past. But there's a hand of God opportunity. That's what this card is, a hand of God opportunity offering you a new chance. Your greatest fear, again, relates to your past. You're afraid that you have all of your riches. You're afraid that you've got everything you've got, and you don't really want to rock the boat. You don't want to rustle what's going on because you have it pretty sweet right now. And you're a little bit edgy you're a little bit hesitant if you want to tip the cups over. And I think this is just so fascinating. This is how your fears are. This landed in the group of how your friends and everybody sees this. They see you as having most of the things you want. You're a pretty lucky lady, but you're being offered a new situation that you're not exactly sure of. You don't even know if you want it. You see how the hand of God is coming, which again relates back to this one. The hand of God is offering you something, but you're not sure it's for you. And I think that's one of the reasons why you reached out for me, because you're not sure. And that goes back to the homework of looking within and finding out what is holding you hostage. What is not allowing you to give freely, to be in there 100%. And in your hopes and dreams, you're still hoping that you will have enough. See how this person is looking around? He's picked up all of the stuff from battle. We both know you've gone through battles. Can't hold that up to the card, right? We both know you've gone through battles and you've come out of them, and you're wondering what you can take and what to leave behind. And that's in your hopes and your dreams. You've got some homework to do, saying your first initial of your name, so I keep the confidentiality. In your future, you're going to learn and you're going to reach for greater balance. There is nothing on this earth that is more important than balancing our personality, balancing ourselves with all the good and the bad, feeling like we can handle it. And again, your future is going to be offered that to you. You're going after your homework of looking inside of yourself and searching. This card goes with this card into your hopes and dreams, into your future, and your work ends up in needing to balance yourself, but it is being offered to you. I hope this reading makes sense. It may not be exactly where you thought this was all going to go, but I have no idea what the universe is saying either until I read it. The universe is telling me that you've got a little work to do on yourself to try to reach this balanced state, try to reach this wonderful opportunity that is coming through to you. And by the way, this work on balancing is day to day, every day. I mean, that just is for any and all situations. But you're going to be balanced in this, but you're not quite there yet. And I hope this reading makes good sense for you. Let me know, and I will send it off to you. Goodbye, A, and thanks for asking me to read on you, and bye-bye. Oh, again, if anybody else is watching this and wonders what's going on, just reach out to me. Bye-bye.